What's going on, everybody? I'm your host this week for the Marvelite podcast, episode 143. My name is Will, and with me I have many of the usual suspects, including Nick.
Yes. Hello.
From the distance, we have Luke.
I can't believe you actually got the podcast episode number correct on the first try.
Because I looked it up. And we also have Aaron.
Heyo.
And sadly this week we're missing our boy Mikey, but we do have a special guest over from the YouTube channel Pretty Brown and Nerdy. We have Jazz.
Hello, everybody.
We get to talk about our wholesome good boy, Robert Brownie Jr. And somebody gave... Okay, does anyone have the details about this? Because I only read the title and I'm like, I'll pass. But,
I don't.
Let's see. So the news is basically regarding someone asking about whether or not he believes Riri Williams should come to the MCU.
Mm-hmm.
And he says he's for it. I'm not on board, mostly because I like Riri now because she has a writer who's competent on her book.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I still feel that Rhodey's niece is the perfect role for that. And
Rhodey's niece.
Yeah, which I know she's not in the MCU, so this is probably me carrying over from the comics. So I'm just like, why not just do her? Because she's basically already that. Who's like a genius that works with robotics.
Well, do you feel like it would make more sense to incorporate it that way in the MCU, given we already know the character of Rhodey, and you feel like there would be more of a the audience would feel more of an emotional tie with her being introduced as like the successor rather than Riri from the comics?
Honestly, yeah, because I feel the same way with the comics as I would the movie, because like we know Rhodey.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I don't
like,
think so. Honestly, I feel like introducing a new character to take up Iron Man is still introducing a new character to take up
exactly,
Iron Man.
and that's yeah,
also
and I was just trying to get Will's gauge on it of why he's feeling that way.
Yeah,
but yeah,
Will.
I have to agree. Like, you're still introducing a new character that nobody really knows about.
True.
You'd still have that introductory period, so I don't think it would take away from the audience, like, you know, being engaged with it regardless. I just don't think that his successor doesn't have to be anyone we're already familiar with in the MCU. I don't feel like it has to be like that. You know, it could be the same, you know, sort of way they introduced Peter and him being interested in Tony, for instance. Like, it could be like, you know, Riri's a genius kid and she always was inspired by Tony Stark and his tech, and, you know, when she found out he was Iron Man, got inspired in the same way and just decided to, like, take on the mantle. And, like, I feel like they can introduce it anyway and it'll still be, like, a character that no one has a tie to. I wouldn't want Riri to be introduced into the MCU. I'd rather her have her own Disney Plus show or something like that.
That would be cool.
That would be more
that'd be
appealing.
a lot more functional, too.
Exactly.
We need a Moon Girl show too.
Yes.
Yeah, for the kids. Moon Girl's
Yeah.
for the
I
kids.
think
She's
if
like
they,
Wu-Tang.
I think I'm just on the topic of them giving a successor to Iron Man. I feel like they should work with what they got. I feel like the best candidate for it wouldn't even be Peter. I feel like it'd be Rhodey. Like beef up
that kid from Iron
beef
Man.
up Don
The
Cheadle's
kid
role.
from Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Harley.
supposed to have a solo movie.
Huh?
Remember that kid with the Harley or whatever? What was his name?
No.
Oh,
not
yeah.
But I mean, like, Rhodey was supposed to have his own movie. Cut Short's done a whole video.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what? He's supposed to have his own movie?
Yeah,
they were
like
making
years
a War
ago.
Yeah, I think the rumors that
There
they
was
might
supposed to be a
make it
War Machine
Disney
movie.
Plus show now though, like retrofit it.
I mean,
We need a
wonder
War
how
Machine
many-
I
movie.
think we're essentially seeing that in the Disney Plus show. So what we didn't get in the potential film, we're going to see that in the Disney Plus show.
I think that's a nice place for us to close. We don't have any questions, but if you would like to ask us questions, you can put them in the comment section down below with the hashtag AskMarvelite. So let's go around. Where can people find you at?
Wait. You guys can find the full episode.
You can find the full episode on SoundCloud. Where else do we put this up at?
iTunes,
Not
Spotify.
iTunes. Oh, it is on iTunes. Okay, so iTunes, Spotify, SoundCloud. You can listen to it there. That's where the full episode will be at because Nick has the duty, the great big responsibility of putting this up on YouTube. So now we can close out and tell people where they can find each other at. Nick, where can people find you at?
You guys can find me all over social media at who's_Nick.
Aaron, where can people find you at?
You can find me in the back of your local barbershop. You can find me in the third. You can find me in the third aisle of every Target. You can find me on the corner flipping signs. Go get your car washed.
You guys can also find him in the bathroom at your local Popeyes.
You can find him in the trap where it's going down
on Thursday. In the trap. But you can mainly find me on social media, mainly on Instagram at The Real Aaron Alexander.
Luke, where can people find you at, buddy?
You guys can find me on Twitter at QuantumXParadox.
And Miss Jasmine, where can people find you at?
You can find me on Twitter on Pretty Brown and Nerdy. We're always tweeting. Or you can find me on my personal Twitter at Moco_Latte2 on Twitter and Instagram, but I am most active on Instagram. Oh, Twitter. Sorry.
And you can find me, your lovely host, on my YouTube and my Instagram and my Snapchat at Will the Greatest. So that was fun. We'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Later.
Bye.